to this UFC middleweight division fight. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. All right, so here he is, the undefeated middleweight contender, Paula Costa. Most would argue this is the scariest power puncher in the 185-pound division at present. And I think for those that would doubt him, he answered a lot of those naysayers in the Yoel Romero fight, outlasting that freak of a man over 15 powerful minutes back in 2019. Paula Costa appears destined for future greatness, but obviously a big test in front of him here tonight, one he is hoping to pass with flying colors. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 3 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, huge kick to the body. Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. Lands a big right hand early.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Oh.
Strong hook lands. Oh, straight right.
An uppercut landed.
And now he lands a combination.
Okay, cover up.
and they separate.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh! Holy smokes, he put him to sleep.
Oh, big left. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Now a knee. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
35 total strikes. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Lands with the ground and pound.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's gonna stop this thing.
He better start to move. And when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Stop that. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands. Don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. 20 seconds left. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy...
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Single collar tie now.
Oh, big punch lands.
Okay, let's focus. Let's focus now.
Oh, huge right hand.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, has the guard closed here. Nice hammer fist. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Costa gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Good defense to block the strike coming back.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's
Oh!
He's in trouble.
Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Don't stop working until you get to the half guard.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's gonna get stuck and he will have to submit.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't wanna mess around for too long. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Costa's pass attempt denied. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Costa. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And they separate. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Takedown defense holds up.
Stay strong. Stay strong. Keep moving.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Good shot. Work your 1 and 2.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Good. Let's go. Outwork
He's
it.
so committed to body punching. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those legs. Oh, he's hurt. He's gone. Oh! Woo! Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier, when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
he does not
in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive Jiu-Jitsu, defensive Jiu-Jitsu doesn't get much better than this guy.
It doesn't get as high level in terms of the Jiu-Jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level, from the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon to the beautiful guillotine chokes that he does over and over again. And don't think that he won't roll for a knee bar and get a submission.
Right.
It's just constant danger when you're in the jiu-jitsu with this guy.
And even the high-level wrestlers that he's fought have paused to try to take him down because of that patented guillotine.
It's
so truly a
unbelievable.
case of pick your poison with this Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. The Russian is 29. The Brazilian is 30. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 24 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Makhachkala, Russia, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 34 wins, 9 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? Are you ready? Let's go, guys.
You see that a lot of times with wrestlers versus grapplers, right? The wrestler gets on top. He's got the strong base, and the grappler can't move him. He ends up stuck down there, wasting time. The wrestler starts to advance position and get ground and pound off.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Stuffs the right, so the commitment to the takedown.
Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Now let's start
Oh!
to hammer on that body. Let's go. Dig those body shots. Move, move, move. Control, control. Don't let
Wow.
you control him.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles. Oliveira's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh, wow. Oh!
I want to see a scramble.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Escape that. He can't hold you there. He can't hold you there. Escape.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking to do?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Oliveira.
That's it. He's not going to be able
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Back mount now.
nice shot. That's what I'm talking about.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Oliveira. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Look out for that Kimura.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
You can get out of there. Come on.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Oliveira. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Able to land the single ground strike there. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Nesse round você foi bem, mas você não pode ir pro chão. A luta tem que ficar no alto. Você só vai acertar ele se estiver de pé. Tem que ter muita atenção nesse round.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready? Let's go fight.
All right now.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And they separate. Stuff the takedown, no problem.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
And
He had to turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
Stay tight and finish it. Escape, get out of there.
He got it. He got it, John.
how about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 16 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.